is time. It is time to brew your best beer.
The 2019 SJPorr Challenge Gold sponsors. A special thanks to double gold sponsor Bouncer, keeping the dregs out with an inline filter for homebrewers. BrewTubers Online Brewers Club, forums, recipes, and news updates, and more. Yakima Valley Hops, fresh from the source to your kettle. Omega Yeast Labs, fresh, healthy, unique yeast. Jaded Brewing, home of the fastest immersion wort chiller, the Hydra. Kempfo's 2001 CTSP Pink, the world's favorite chlorinated homebrew cleaner with a unique pink color indicator. And our silver sponsor, the Brew Bag, simply the easiest way to brew great beers at home.
Hey, how you doing? Happy Homebrew Wednesday. It's Mike Dean from the Dean's List, and here's my sampled videos from the 2019 SJPorr Challenge round one. There were 6 beers in our hub. I figured rather than, killing you with all the videos, because I kind of hate wading through all those things, I would just put them all in one. What I'll do is in the remarks section, I'll put the entry numbers at the bottom and approximately when they show up in the video, in case that makes it a little easier to navigate. But enjoyed the beers, and enjoyed the first round, and fingers are crossed, hoping I get to the second round. So cheers. ID number Kilo 13 Romeo Delta 1 22 Bravo. There it is. It is a California Common. Let's get a pour. This is like it's pouring a... I'll stop it a little bit more. Okay, so overall appearance. Has about a finger head. It's got some good, looks like some pretty good streaming carbonation coming from the bottom. Kind of a straw color, a little bit darker than a straw color. Actually, quite a bit of haze to it. Let's get an aroma. The aroma, not getting any kind of off-putting aromas or anything. Kind of bready quality to it. Very slight lime. Very slight lime note to it. All right, let's go ahead and taste. Cheers. Man, this is a damn good homebrew. Super clean, very crisp. But they got this thing really nicely carbonated, like perfect for a California Common, I think. Good job to the brewer, whoever brewed this. Beer number 2, it comes to us from Mike 24 Romeo Delta Lima. I'm sorry, Mike 24 Romeo Delta 132 Delta. It is a IPA. ABV is 7%, and that's all I know about it. All right, the pour. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put everything in there because it looks like it's all the same consistency. So this is a very dark beer. It's cloudy, and the head it started off about half a finger and it burned off pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and get an aroma. Getting a slight citrus, but get more malt than anything else. A slight bit of stone fruit, like a nectarine maybe. Nectarine, slight citrus, a lot of malt character, and that's about it. All right, let's go in for a taste. Cheers. I think that on this one, I think the malt bill is kind of getting in the way. The hops don't really stick out when you taste it. The bitterness is a bit harsh on the back end. The malt bill is definitely a little too heavy-handed on the caramel, I think, for an IPA. I think it should probably be a little less caramel malt to really let the hops kind of shine forward. The mouthfeel is something that the brewer really got spot on. I mean, the carbonation is like perfect on this. Overall impressions, I mean, it's an okay beer. I mean, I wouldn't dump it out. I mean, I would drink it. I think it just really suffers from the grain bill. It really tastes like there was a little bit just too much going on in the specialty grains on this one. Anyway, hey, thanks to the brewer. Thank you for entering into the SJPorr competition. Beer 3 of the 2019 SJPorr Challenge competition round 1. This is a mango milkshake IPA from Romeo 64 Romeo Delta 128 Golf. Here we go. So let's see what we got here. Really super good clear beer. It's got a lot of good carbonation streaming up. It's got a very persistent head with awesome bubbles. This one is really what I normally go for, which is kind of the frothy, cloudy kind of head that really is appealing to me. Color on this thing, like I said, it's pretty clear. It's a little bit of slight chill haze. It's a nice light golden color, exactly what I would expect to see. Certainly get the mango right off the nose. Yeah, that's really nice, really nice. I don't get any fermentation aromas. It's all fruit. Mango, maybe a slight lemon. A really nice aroma on this thing. Man, this thing is firing on all cylinders so far. Get a taste. Cheers to the brewer. Mouthfeel is light to medium, I would say. Carbonation is really good. It's like about medium, low to medium. About right where it should be. The bitterness is a hard one. I mean, this is, first of all, this is a really good IPA. I was expecting to get a little bit more on the fruity notes on the flavor. I mean, it smells like a mango bomb. I don't know how you would get that strong of a mango note in there using hops, but you know, maybe they did. I almost think they should have just a bit more lactose in here to kind of beef up the sweetness. But it's a tasty IPA. This is a really good IPA. Appearance-wise is awesome. Beautiful head. Love which I don't know how you get a head like this. I wish I could. You know, gorgeous beer. Awesome nose on it. You did an awesome job with the aroma. The flavor, I think that for a milkshake IPA, I'm looking for a little more of the kind of, you know, the lactose quality. You expect a little more residual sweetness, and probably need to beef up the, you know, probably some clean bittering up front to have a nice kind of balance for the sweetness. 2019 SJPorr Challenge, round 1. This one is S71 or Sierra 71 Romeo Delta 1 37 Hotel. It is a Kolsch 4.5% ABV, and it's good early evening to a nice warm day outside to crack into this. All right, nice clear beer. See if I can work up ahead here. I think this is bottle condition, so keg condition, so all that can go in. Yeah, it's definitely keg condition. Appearance has a finger head, as you can see there. It is nice frothy. I did kind of splash it up a little bit. It is a kind of heavy straw color, like very light gold. And it's got brilliant clarity, just a slight chill haze on it, I think. But look, you can see how clear that is. Love it. Nose on this thing. Getting kind of bright fruit flavor, just a subtle hint. Very clean smelling beer. Not a whole lot on the nose. Very bright kind of fruit presence. Not quite citrus. Not quite. I don't know. Guess it would be kind of a slight peach aroma. Okay, so excellent appearance, kind of so-so on the nose, but I mean a Kolsch is, you know, not like a IPA hot bomb or anything. Slight floral, bright fruit kind of appeal, and let's go in for the taste. For mouthfeel, light body, carb is a tad low, I would say. I'm getting a kind of a grainy, kind of cereal type quality. Very good beer. It was brewed exceptionally well. Thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Sierra 71 Romeo Delta 1 37 Hotel. This is a pleasant drinking Kolsch. As you can see, I've already almost finished it. Cheers to you, sir, ma'am. Nice job. Beer for the SJPorr Challenge 2019. This is November 3-4 Romeo Delta 1 3-2 Delta. It's a mango Kolsch, 5% ABV. Yeah, I guess all the labels look the same, huh? So if hiss came out of this one. will leave it there because I think there's some first impressions. This one is not, it's kind of hazy, but it's got a one finger head, just like the other Kolsch that I drink. And it's a little lighter than the last one, the other Kolsch. Very, very, very light orange. And the color you're seeing on the screen there is pretty much what I'm seeing. The head is already starting to kind of burn down, but it's leaving some legs, which is interesting for a 5%. Let's go in for a nose. All right, this one is, it's either apricot or peach. It's very pronounced. Super fruit on this one, on the nose. And it's like, it's literally like putting your nose, it's like when you go to the farmer's market and you get a kind of a basket of fruit. I buy baskets of fruit, I don't know if you guys do. But you get the kind of the fuzzy stuff. Yeah, this is really, really nice nose. Really nice nose, super nice nose. I think it's the best aroma I've had on all of these beers so far. Yeah, well done, whoever did this. Okay, let's go ahead and go for a taste. This one's got a little more carbonation than the last one. Definitely does a lot to kind of improve the quality of the Kolsch. Flavor, it kind of follows the nose. I mean, it's super fruit. And this thing is crushable. The bittering is like just enough to cut the sweetness, which is perfect. It's a 5%er, so you can slam this. I don't know that you could get this thing clear because I'm assuming that the brewer probably put the fruit in the post-fermentation. This is super. This is a winner right here. This is a great beer. The aroma and the flavor is like banging, and I get a little bit of that kind of bready cereal quality on the malt, which I really like, and it plays well with the fruits on this. Great job, man. I think it's going to be hard to top this one. I got one beer left. I think I have a Scottish export left, but we'll see what that one brings. But man, this was, whoever brewed this, compliments to the brewer. Cheers. Final. Spin my stool up here. Sorry. My final beer of the SJPorr 2019 Challenge Round 1. This is from Juliet 69 Romeo Delta 1 81 Alpha. It is a Scottish export, and it is 4.5% ABV. There's the label. I kind of looked it up, and I guess they're supposed to be toasty but not malty, or toasty but not roasty, malt forward. Man, this is a pretty looking beer. Yeah, leave it there. All right, so let's go for the appearance on this thing. So it's got about a 1.5 to 2 finger head on it. Persistent bubbles, kind of medium and creamy in appearance. It is a nice amber, deep to light amber, depending on what side of the glass you're looking at. Here, a little bit of slight chill haze, but I think that's all that is. It's probably chill haze. It'll probably simmer down once it sits here for a while. Yeah, very, very pretty beer. Very impressed. Nice lacing for a 4.5% beer. So let's go ahead and get a nose. Getting a little bit of toffee, kind of caramel sweetness on the nose. I love malt bombs, so good choice from the brewer, at least for me. Yeah, very clean, all flavors. It smells really nice. Smells like a malt bomb. All right, let's get a taste. Cheers to the brewer. This is a fun one. It's got a high carbonation, medium to high carbonation. Probably the most carbed of all the beers that I got. I don't think it was bottle conditioned. I think this one was off the keg. So don't know how they got it, so carved in the bottle. I do get a toasty, not roasty quality to it, so it looks like they hit that. Very clean beer, very balanced beer. It's very malt heavy, but it's not, and that's probably because it's only 4.5%. I'm actually kind of amazed you got so much flavor out of a 4.5% beer. Yeah, this is a nice beer. It's a really good beer. I'm digging the balance. I'm digging that toasty / malty character. I would say maybe the wow factor is that it's, got so much flavor in a 4.5% beer. Compliments to the brewer. This is very nice. Cheers.